Hey, I feel like Beauty by Christy right now because I'm coming at you editing Alyse. I realized I never recorded an intro for this video, so I apologize for that, but welcome. Welcome to today's video. I'm really excited that you clicked on it and are watching with me today. We are going to be reviewing the newest formula of the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I was a longtime fan of the original formula, although I wasn't 100% happy. I thought it did okay. And now that I've been through this pandemic period and the majority of my makeup is expired, I'm going through this process of kind of revamping, figuring out if I wanted to stick with some of the same products and repurchase, or if I wanted to find something new. With my concealer, I felt like it was time to find something new. So everybody's been talking about the newest version of the Tarte Shape Tape since it's so popular, and I'm giving it a try out in today's video. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I say this a little bit later on, but just to reiterate, I would love to continue to do beauty videos for you guys. I think that makeup really just enhances your beauty that you already have, and I am all about the skin that looks like skin movement as I continue to mature. I am officially in my mid-30s, and so I'm trying to work through some of these new parts of beauty for me, meaning things like fine lines, more texture on my skin, wrinkles, some sagging, and I would love for you guys to join me on that journey. So if there's something specifically that you'd like for me to share here on this channel regarding beauty, always feel free to leave me a comment down below or DM me over on Instagram. And let's get into the review in today's video. So I've just washed my face. I've used a eye serum, face serum, and a moisturizer. And then I went ahead and used this sample primer that I got from Sephora. It is by the Strivectin brand. It's anti-wrinkle line blur factor. It's instant wrinkle blurring primer. This is what it looks like. So that's what I'm trying out today before I jump into my concealer. So I do like, I don't know if you guys can tell in this lighting, but I do notice like a blurring effect with this primer. However, I would not repurchase because it was super thick, super thick. So I don't know if that's how it gets the line blurring effect. Like it was so thick, it was like pilling on my face. So I just really didn't like that texture. Plus I am currently waiting on the Mega Glow, no, what is it? The Super Goop, and it's the Unseen primer. It's the Unseen face sunscreen, and everybody raves about that. So I'm sure that's what I'm gonna love and start using, especially for summer. But I thought I'd give that a try. Let me know if you guys, let me know down in the comments if you guys have a line blurring primer that you really love. Okay, so the next step that I usually do, especially in my basic makeup routine, is under eye concealer. And like I said earlier, today we're trying out the Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape. And I use the color Light, which is for light skin with pink undertones. So this is the brand new bottle. And then the beauty blender that I use is by Makeup Revolution. I just get it from Target. So the reason I shared with you guys all of those products that I'm using on my face in my morning routine is to describe the base that I'm putting on for the concealer. I think the only other thing that I could really do is add a under eye specific moisturizer, but I already feel like my eyes are pretty moisturized, so I haven't done that yet. So this is immediately after blending. I haven't put anything else on. As you guys can see, I do have, oh my gosh, I do have some under eye lines, and if you guys see, like, I pull it, okay, what's it focusing on? If I like smooth out my eye, you can see it's already settling. But I'm gonna try and smooth that out again and then immediately put some powder on top. The powder that I'm using is not necessarily a translucent setting powder. It's just the Laura Mercier Smooth Finish Foundation powder. And that's because I don't use foundation. I just use concealer to touch up like some red spots in my under eyes. And then I go in with the rest of my makeup. As far as coverage for dark circles, I feel like I could have layered it again, but I'm a little bit hesitant to do that because of the creasing issue. So I'm gonna do one layer and then we'll go from there. I'm gonna finish the rest of my face makeup and I'm gonna get dressed, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like after that in front of natural light. All right, so I'm dressed. I'm gonna come over here to the natural light and look like a ghost. I feel like it's holding out pretty good so far. I've literally been wearing it like an hour, not even. It's definitely not covering or filling in my fine lines, but it is yet to accentuate them, which is good. You guys can see in this lighting too that you see a lot of texture, you still see redness, you still see like beauty flaws the way that I do my makeup, but I just can't. I can't get on board with the full face of foundation makeup. It makes me look very unnatural. It always has. It's never been something that I can do. At one point I was using tinted moisturizer, but even that kind of gave me the same effect. So I've just really gone to using concealer, and I am a big encourager of skin that looks like skin, that movement where you can see flaws and you don't always have a beauty filter covering up everything that's on your face. So just wanted to address that in case you had questions about like how I'm doing my makeup and maybe it doesn't look like the beauty influencers, obviously, because I'm not a beauty influencer. Okay, let's do another check-in. It is, didn't check the time first. It's almost 2 o'clock, meaning I've been wearing this for about 5, close to like 6-ish hours. You see that? So yeah, we're gonna keep monitoring. I'm gonna keep checking in with you guys until I take it off, and then at the end of the day I'll kind of give my final opinion. Okay, you guys, last update of the day. It is about a little after 7, so I've been wearing the makeup coming up on 12 hours. What do we think? So this is in natural lighting. Let's talk about it. Okay, I do think that there's pros and cons. So again, this is the Tarte Shape Tape Double Duty Beauty Concealer in the Ultra Creamy. So again, this is the newest version of it. I have a love-hate and relationship for it. So I actually think in the grand scheme of things, things don't look terrible. And I think part of that is because I've recently compared it to a couple of other different concealers. The first one being the Laura Mercier concealer. and then also a Too Faced concealer. Both of them I got from Sephora, and they had such issues settling in fine lines that when you looked in the mirror, you saw the creasing, you saw the settling. So at least with the Tarte Shape Tape, you don't see the concealer and it's settling until you actually like really get in close to your eye and kind of do any sort of movement. I actually think when I look in the mirror right now, my concealer has held up relatively well. I think when you take a microscope to things, they're not gonna look as great. Do I think that it's perfect? Absolutely not. Do I think that there's something better out there? I don't know. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more research and go from there. I think that this is a solid effort on the Tarte Shape Tape. I think that I noticed a slight difference between the original formula and the new formula. I do feel like it's slightly less drying for my skin, and I feel like it's slightly less creasing at the end of the day. I definitely think that this is worth a try if you guys are interested, especially if you loved the Tarte Shape Tape original formula and you want to see something that's slightly more hydrating. Okay, I just started taking my makeup off and I wanted to give you guys a side-by-side to kind of show the coverage of the Shape Tape at the very end of the day. And I feel like it's pretty good. So I've taken makeup off from this side and I have the makeup from the full day. Let's see, focus. There we go. On this side still. So you guys can see like the redness that it's covering, the under eye that it's assisting with. That is going to be it for today's video though. If I end up trying a different concealer, I will let you guys know here on my channel and do another review video. I would love to keep doing beauty videos for you guys on this channel as you're interested. So if there's something else you guys would like me to give a try, let me know. Leave me a comment down below. If you guys liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down below before you leave, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.